where it says my arrow points.
Okay.
Or like...
Can I go, like, over here?
Yeah, just move your...
Okay.
Yep.
There.
The only thing is you can't move through enemies, so I'm pretty sure your movement would end off around here instead.
Oh,
You'd
really?
have to go around this guy who takes up a whole force.
Okay. You're right. Okay. So right here.
Because I don't know if you can see that, but he's like as big as 4 squares kind of thing. He's as big as 4 little, so
Yeah.
he's taking up that area there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are there, and then you're gonna hear some more roaring of something that sounds like a bear but much bigger.
An owl bear.
Just a second.
Mega bear! All we hear through the sands is, it's the bare necessities.
The
Bare necessities. And then, ah!
As that happens, though, a second here. You're gonna see that all of these wolves seem to reel back in pain, and this one is actually going to die. It's just gonna like fall to its feet. You're very confused by it. And then it is Mariana's turn, whose neck is quite torn the fuck up.
I kind of just put my hand to my neck. And sorry everybody, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
As you're lying there in the sands.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. And I'm gonna stand back the fuck up. Where is it? And I'm gonna cast, with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast, where is it? Come on. Where is it? Shut of Faith! On Viso. So as I'm kind of clutching my neck, I'm like extending my hand out, and then a blue light kind of surrounds Viso. And Viso, you're gonna have +2 to your AC. So it'll hopefully make you harder to hit.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you.
And I am gonna use the rest of my movement action to go over here. And then my turn.
And that's concentration for the next 10 minutes. Alright. This guy here is going to attack this wolf. Uh, 22 does hit, but it only does a grazing blow of 4 damage. But again, you're gonna see both of them sort of reel back. This guy is gonna charge forward and attack this one, hitting it as well for 7 damage, causing a similar effect. Second. This thing is going to attack him. He misses. The wolf misses. This one is dead. It's going to be Corporal Frets. He's going to cast another magic missile, targeting this one. This one's only going to be a level 2 one. Dealing 22 damage. this wolf right here is just gonna get vaporized. And this one is gonna reel back in a lot of pain as well. And then it's Ozzo's turn.
Oh my great googly moogly. I can't see very good, so I can't see that other wolf. Yeah, I'm in panic mode. Gather the horses. Like, oh, good.
Yeah, you don't really even see what's I don't know, do you guys see the auras around you?
Yeah, I do at least.
Yeah. There's like a little that's basically as far as you can see in the sand right now. There's like a little yellow light around you guys.
I'm just trying to
but
like
yeah.
calm the horses and hold them steady.
Okay, give me another animal handling check,
I
please.
don't want to, oh my god. Horses are gonna kill me.
They might. Okay, no, you're able to soothe these horses. They're well trained, but they're still very they're flaring and kicking their feet, being like, can we go? Like, let's go.
Stay, damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just not trying to like calm them. We need you guys to get back. Don't run away. Don't run away. And I'll end my turn with that. I don't know if I'm in a square or whatever. I'll stay there.
Alright, cool.
Stay, horsey pants.
This one's going to attack him. Going to miss. Then some rustling's going to be coming. Just a second. Ah, God. Hate when you try to select something and it just won't do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And then another, just a second, I need to reveal more for Mariana. She's missing like that much. But yeah, this thing's gonna come popping out again.
God damn it!
Attacking.
Why do you hate me?
I don't! You're just the closest! But it doesn't, it's going to attack you, but not out of what seems to be anger, more out of what seems to be fear. As you see, there is another hulking monstrosity looming towards it.
So it's kind of like, get the fuck out of my way kind of thing? It's trying to get away from me?
Yeah,
Or plow through me, I guess. Or like...
basically, it's trying to plow through you.
Or leave something for the bigger monster to eat.
It's trying to plow me.
But I don't think 12 hits.
DC 13.
So-
Oh.
The
No,
attack
it
was 12.
12
So,
Oh, yeah.
AC.
so disregard all that, yeah. Then it's going to be Viso. What would she like to do?
Okay, well, can't really see any of them. Can I? No.
This guy down
You can see that you can see that something is attacking Mariana, but you can't see anything beyond these guys because of
That's
the
what I
sand.
thought. Okay.
Sorry, I'll hide the areas where you guys can't see.
Oh god,
Better?
it's terrifying.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so can I lunge, move to here? Why can't I? Right here, and then attack it with my longsword?
Yeah, sure. Just move your token where you want it to be. And yeah.
Okay. And then I have to roll. Come on.
Oof. Did you get it?
Oof, 14 is going to hit, dealing 4 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should
Thank
deal
you.
more.
Alright.
She should deal more than that. She's got no modifier on her rolling. On her
She
damage.
has 0 strength.
Ah. Boo.
She has no modifier.
It's more strength than me.
It's more skill than strength.
Patsy! I'm calling Azo a patsy.
What?
You
I'm
heard
very frail looking. I'm very skinny.
Alrighty, is that all you're gonna do for your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm done.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna see something claw out through the sand, targeting this thing. Just a second. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So what you're gonna see is this one is just gonna go basic flying this way, and you're gonna hear it land with a large thump, and then you're gonna see this giant bear
Oh, shit.
I knew
poke
it.
its face out of the stand, and it looks like a normal like brown bear. The only thing is it's the size of a fucking wagon, you know? And it just kind of looks at you and then goes back away.
Oh my fucking god. I see shadows.
And then it's Mariana's turn.
I would like to, with Viso's consent, I want to pick up Viso and pull her back to the
sure.
horses. Alright.
Okay,
Just shout, get back
make
after the bear.
make an
Okay.
make an athletics check to be able to actually hold her weight, even though she is quite light. Yeah, you're able to do so. So you pull her
So
back.
this is kind of like a role play moment as the bear approaches. Like Mariana like picks up Viso and then like has her tucked in behind the shield.
By her like
And then
scruff
you
of
see the
neck.
bear, and then you see the bear kind of like towards the other thing, and then you just hear more fighting and stuff. Can I get an odds or evens from someone, please?
Odds?
Maybe. Thrown up to 15 feet away.
And this thing is just gonna go flying here and land dead. And yeah. You guys kind of hear like the large tutum 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 stample off, and you just see this guy run back, and he's like, "Did you guys fucking see that?"
No!
You see the size of that thing.
That bear was the size of a wagon. I've never seen anything like that in my life before. Fretz kind of walks up and he looks at one of the corpses. And then he looks at Mariana and he's like, "I saw you get bit. Does the wound sting at all?"
I don't know, Evan, does it?
No,
Like,
no, it
I-
doesn't. You passed your Constitution saving throw, so it does not sting.
It's not festering.
Okay.
It just feels like a well, it feels like it hurts, like it's a wound,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have like, you know when you get like an infected cut kind of thing.
Oh, wait, I have 40 HP, not fucking 28. That was my last level.
Oh,
Oh, I should have way more health than I have.
Damn.
yeah, you'll have to adjust that.
Fuck.
Because I have you at 10 HP right now. I adjusted your max to 40 for your token, but I
Yeah,
died.
okay. I have a calculator up, and the last thing it says was 14, so I have to... Bow.
So are we like free to act right now?
Yeah, you guys are free to act. Combat is over.
Do these wolves look edible?
Um,
They're not like disgusting or anything?
the Corporal Fretz says you wouldn't want to eat those. That's not like an actual wolf. It's a it's a shapeshifter. It's called a Divers. They're people that can transform into multiple animals. And if you were to drink the blood or be bitten, you risk the chance of getting severe infection that can lead to madness and death.
But wait, I as a paladin have...
Oh yeah, you're immune to the disease.
I'm immune to disease! And Viso is
Oh,
too!
so
Yeah.
there you go. So you don't even have to worry about that shit.
We're cool.
Are you gonna eat a shape-shifting wolf, though?
No.
Gross. Be so gross.
That's it. That's why I said no.
I'm just like...
So was the
Fuck outta
bear
here.
like a... Was the bear a shapeshifter too?
You would suspect as much.
Was that a Divers? That sounds like a slur.
No. Fret says it's probably a soul taken. They take the form of a single beast instead of multiple.
Oh, okay.
Most of them go mad and stay in their beast forms, becoming feral. Some, however, are able to go back and forth between human and beast form, still maintaining their sanity. But from what I hear, those who have the blood of Soul Taken or Divers are extremely called to stay in their primal forms.
Mm. Alright, should we progress forward, I guess? Try and find out what
Bear's
happened to that
still out
lizard?
there.
But the bear helped us, though. I know. It's dicey, but...
What does...
So,
Actually, yeah,
Magic
Corporal,
Man.
what... Yeah, he's in charge. Why the fuck am I giving commands?
well, I mean, the way seems clear, I guess. Move on, troops. You can tell
Wow.
that this guy is not happy with his rank. He does not like being in charge. He is not good at making decisions.
Okay, do I stay here with the horses, Mr. Man, or follow?
No, leave the fresh recruit. Leave the boy with the horses. And he's like, I don't wanna. And they're like, look at him. He's like, okay.
I'm freaking out, man.
You look like you got a solid hit to the chest from one of those horses. You should get that checked out by a healer of some sort.
Oh yeah, it's probably a broken rib.
Am I allowed to
Yeah.
do lay on hands on him?
If you
Yes.
if you so choose.
Yeah. Can I do that? Yeah. I want
So
to do
you
that.
can
I panic.
You
and
can
squirm. I'm like, don't touch me!
Plus, you don't want my help.
Vile magics, get that stuff away from me.
So you're saying for Scout Viso that you can practice magic?
Pardon?
The corporal is asking you if you know how to perform like healing spells and the like.
Well, I know the lay on hands. Is that it? I think that's it.
Well, you know that, and you have that cure wounds spell as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
You can tell him about it, or you can lie.
Remember what happened to Pigu?
I don't remember.
He's gone!
oh, okay. Sorry. I thought something had actually, like, there was something I was missing. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep that to myself, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just like, no, I don't.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Anyways, you guys start moving forward, and you hear this guy. He's like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, fuck.
He's like stepping over more carnage and whatnot.
Horse meat. We could bring back horse meat.
We don't know how long it's been. Dead people.
Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot of red stuff.
Yep.
I don't like where I am. I don't like where I am at all.
Stay focused to stay back.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
You hear the bear begin to growl at you as you see it's eating one of these dead horses here. You also find the giant lizard dead with a javelin back, but you also find I'll just reveal it. The rest of the hunting party that was clearly torn apart and dismembered. Did also just shit his pants. As it growls at you, you see Corporal Fretz begin to start like moving his hands and murmuring some things as about to cast a spell, and the bear begins to growl even more, seeing this, and then this guy is gonna pop out, and so is this, and they're gonna be like, "Hold! Friends Masombre, would you really spill these mortals' blood over a horse?" And the bear kind of like looks at him, and you sense as if there's some sort of like telepathic connection between this guy and the bear. And then this guy's like, "Good. Then perhaps we shall meet again, friend. But be gone with your quarry." And he just kind of like pulls off the horse.
I'm still taking this horse.
And then this guy here is like, "It appears that some of you are wounded. Me and my companion would gladly offer healing service if you so need them." Why is Aso turned over? Does he fall down?
I
Is he
totally
just-
fainted. I play bands when I see the bear. I'm like, collapse!
The soul taken is gone, little one. You may stop pretending to be dead. We can all see you breathing. It's not a very good pretend.
Mariana steps up to him and she goes, "Who are you that you would protect total strangers?"
You notice that he is a Trell, which is an orc.
Oh, that's right.
And he says, "My name is Mapple Runt. I'm the traveling companion to my friend Acarium Lifestealer." And you see this one step forward. And this guy kind of like backs way the fuck up. And you see that this guy is he's what's called a Jag, which is half Saget and half another race. I'll just show you what he looks like. I'll make him big. He's kind of got like tusks, green skin, you know.
His name is Life Stealer. That's scary shit. Does the sandstorms kind of die down a little bit?
They begin to a tad, and Icarium is like, Mappo, who are these people? And the Trell's gonna be like, they appear to be soldiers of the Malazan Empire. The Malazan Empire? What is that?
What the fuck?
I've never heard of the like. It's nothing to worry about, Icarium. We should be on our way. I was just simply seeing if these mortals needed any help. Why should mortals be of our concern?
I'm definitely
Begone, petty ants.
wounded.
And then he kind of like walks up to his friend and he's like hushly whispering, he's like, you should be more kind. Kind of thing. And this guy's all like, sorry, forgive my manners, it's been a long time since I've dealt with mortals. Tell me, why are you here in the sands? It's quite a dangerous place. Much more than bandits lurk in these sands.
We seek food. A hunting party.
Ah, yes, it seems your fellow comrades here met an ill demise. I am sorry for that. The lizard here, however, was Mappo's kill. We were trailing it as well. We will graciously share it with you, however. We only need, say, the hindquarters, Mappo? The Trell kind of nods. He's like, you know, the butt end is enough kind of thing for us. You guys can keep the rest.
Yeah. Hold on. I guess I'm saying this in character then. That sounds like a fair trade. Thank you both for your timely intervention.
The Trell's gonna bow, and he's gonna be like, the pleasure was ours, lady. That soul-taken bear, his name is Masambra. He is not a bad being. He simply is hungry. He was fighting with the divers over this quarry here. It seemed like quite the bounteous feast. He does not consume man-flesh, however. He has not fallen that far.
But the divers eat man flesh? Because there's people dead everywhere.
Yeah, but they seem like they were torn apart by, like, wolves, not bears. If you care to inspect.
I just putting the two together. If the bear didn't do it, then the divers must have. But are they like eaten or just attacked? Like were they
they're
the lizard kill?
Pardon?
Were they like they were defending the lizard kill and they fought, or the wolves ate them?
It looks like that.
Okay.
But yeah. He's gonna say that he has some healing salves that he would offer you if you need them. And he kind of opens up this tiny bag, but pulls out 2 large bottles out of it, and offers them to Ozzo and Mariana, who look quite injured.
One each sort of thing? Is a salve?
Yeah.
Like an ointment I can rub on my wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can see that Corporal Fretz is visibly shaken and pale as a ghost. And just like, he's like standing there with his mouth open.
I guess Mariana to them is like, do you want nothing in return? And I kind of reach into my...
A portion of the meat is all we require, lady. We thank you for your kind offer, though. But I fear there is nothing you can give that would be of much value to us. However, are any of you in possession of any spare water? We may be able to come to another trade.
Viso has water.
You didn't see that.
No,
I
thought
Oh,
It
no, wait.
actually did it right
No,
in
I-
front
I
of me.
thought it, yeah, I
No,
thought it
that's
was
right, I
also.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
with
gave it to Ozzo.
Ozzo.
That's right.
Me? I thought you said Viso. I have water, apparently.
No, Viso. I asked Viso to do odds or evens,
Yeah.
and so
and
you got odds, and then she got evens. So it landed on odds, so I gave it to you.
Okay, I have water. So I definitely, since I've abundantly been drinking water lately, will offer it to them. Like a small
pulls
water
out-
skin full of water.
He pulls out a stick. It just looks like a little stick. Almost but it's been like polished smooth. And he says, point that towards your enemies. And speak the words of Palan, and your enemies shall be bathed in flame. We thank you very much for this water kind of thing. And then they cut off a small portion of the back end of the lizard and just kind of walk off. And as you see them walk off, you hear the Icarium guy, and you hear him be like, "I think we're close, Mappo. I think we're very close." And they just kind of walk off.
Yeah, this is crazy. What did he say? Palan? Say Palan?
And Corporal Fretz just kind of falls to his knees, and he's like, "Do any of you know who that was?"
Oh shit.
I kind of
His
just
name.
look at Ozzo and kind of just shoot him a look like, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck's going on either. I'm like looking at the stick and like, what?
I got a
the fuck?
stick.
Very confused.
The-
What did he say? What was the word? Palan?
Yeah, he said Talan. And then he's all like, Corporal Fretz is like there on his knees, basically, and he's just kind of like, that was Icarium. Icarium Lifestealer. Attached to that name in the annals of the Malazan history tomes are tales of destruction, murder, genocide. That man is a walking whirlwind of death. That's why his name is Lifesteal.
Is he on our team?
He's on no one's team but his own.
Oh, it's a good thing we gave him some water. Let's tie up our kills and get back to the camp.
Yeah.
Should we search for rescuers? Like, I'm panicking. I want to get to my
And he's like, what did they give you? I heard them say something about that rod they gave you. Could I see it?
It was just a stick.
Just a stick? Do you realize the sort of sorcery that can be invested in just a stick?
No, definitely not. And I like pull the stick out of my pocket. Show it to him.
He takes it over.
Just fucking like wave it around.
Talan! Definitely not.
Do you actually do that?
No. I will keep it on my person, but after he's like pressing the matter, I'll pull it out and show it to him.
He kind of waves his hand over it and murmurs something, and he's like, "Oh, I think you should let me hold on to that.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. But he's a ranking officer, so I don't disobey.
Mariana, can I intervene?
You can try.
Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna say here.
I'm just like gently handing it over. We can discuss this back at the camp. Let's go.
That's the opposite of what I'm trying to write. One sec.
What's Viso doing?
I'm just standing back and waiting to see what's going on.
There's a kobold, probably just picking her nose.
Yeah, sounds about right.
For their tail?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Eating what comes out. Hey, she doesn't have to eat for the rest of the day if she does that, if there's some good goopers up there.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Could you make a persuasion check
Ooh.
against his insight check? He's like, no, are you serious? Are you seriously
it.
talking to me like this right now? You realize I'm your ranking officer, right? Step
Oh,
down, Private.
He's pulling rank. Oh god. And
now he chooses to man up.
Hand over the wand, please, Private.
I definitely just, I'm readily giving it to you, and I'm like, we should search for survivors and then catch, like, tie up the kill to the horses and drag it away.
Okay, well, you guys do that. If you search for survivors, you find that there is none.
Oh god.
There's some dead horses, if you want to drag those horses back with you to eat.
Definitely.
The meat's still good, I guess.
But it's only been,
Do
what,
any of you-
a few hours?
Do any of you have purify food and drink?
Definitely not.
Then
Don't hold on.
But you could harvest the insides of the
Yes,
horses.
I do. I do have purify food and drink.
you could cast that on the horse meat to be sure, but you're pretty sure that it's been bitten and mangled up by creatures that's fangs carry disease, so
Oh, gross. What about the lizard?
The lizard's still good.
the lizard only has a javelin in it. It hasn't been eaten at all.
Oh, that's what that brown thing was.
Yeah, but the hindquarters have been cut off and taken by those two traveling companions who were obviously not human.
They took the rump, you guys. That's where all the meat is.
It really is. They kind of swindled you.
It's okay, did they take the tail?
No. They just took the yeah, like the legs.
Alright, well, I'm ready.
I think the tail would probably be where most of the meat is.
I don't know the anatomy of
We're
it
getting
that well.
I know neither do I.
Wherever
So
its
I'm just
largest
going-
muscles would be, it's usually shoulders, hind legs. The tail would be probably pretty good. I'm happy
I'm sure
with
the
what we got.
flanks have some. So do you purify the horse meat?
Can I roll an insight check first? To see if it's worth it?
Or like in nature.
You can, but you can see that most of the horses have been like half eaten.
Okay, I probably don't think it's worth it. If
All right then.
I don't know.
You're like,
What do you guys think?
Fuck these horses.
Well, not yet. I want to know what like Matt and Viso think, or Caitlin.
If you're talking about in-game purifying the horse, Ozo is very against the magical use of contaminating the meat. I think we should just drag the horse back and deal with it as is.
I wouldn't be contaminating it. I'm purifying it.
A magic spam curry?
Yeah, but we're part of the army though. Like we're officially in the rank. We can cast magic. I did that with Viso and nobody gave a shit.
I don't know, man. Ozo is very skeptical. Doesn't want anything to do with magic. And I think we should drag the horses back the way they are. There should be salvageable meat. You may have to cut away large chunks, but it should be salvageable.
Viso, what do you think?
I mean, if there is any to be salvaged, then yeah, but I don't think...
Either way, you guys are immune to disease, so you can just eat it, no problem.
Yeah, but
It's the rest of the refugees who would be eating it, you know? Like, do you want all the refugees to just start, like, suffering these bouts of fever and madness and just start dropping dead and, like, killing each other in bouts of madness?
Yeah,
maybe the captain or the sergeants will be able to deal with this.
Or I could purify it, but I'm wondering if it's even worth it.
Maybe it's something you should discuss with your ranking officer.
Alright. Well, not
bring
now.
it back for chinhead or swells. Yeah, because this guy is a dick.
I think you guys just think everyone's a dick.
But
He is a dick, though.
I definitely want to tie a rope around a horse and drag it back. Or quarter up the horse. And take chunks.
Some of the guards are, like, cutting teeth out of the things as trophies. And being like, ah. Cool.
Weirdos.
Good idea, but I won't.
Ooh, can we loot the dead soldiers? See if they had anything.
Definitely. Definitely. They've already collected, like, the dog tag things they have.
Okay.
But, yeah.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
The heavies are wearing plate mail, and the medium infantry are wearing chainmail.
Okay, can I take a plate
They
mail?
all
heavy?
have shield. You can take some salvageable plate mail. Can you just roll just a second here. I have something for this actually.
I'm gonna strip him naked.
As you loot each body, I have these things here. Where is it? This one? No.
Strip it down in an early round.
God damn it. Whatever.
What's this?
Just give me a D12, please.
Just a random D12?
Yeah.
A purple D12.
Purple.
11.
Alright, so you do get the plate mail, but you also find a serviceable longsword.
Oh. Like just a plain longsword?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I got extra longsword.
You said
Here's
that
mine.
they had shields as well?
Yeah.
I gotta look at my character, see if I'm proficient in this shit. Ooh. What kind of shields?
Just shields.
Like
They give you +2 to your AC.
Excellent. Can I take a shield? Do they have like
Yeah,
water
you
skins or rations or anything like that?
Give me a D12 as you search them.
Eh.
I rolled an 8. I'm specifically searching for water skins. Can't send a hunting party out with no water. Maybe they can though. I'm gonna find out.
God damn it, they did. We forgot the water, you guys. Fuck. I hope we die next.
Okay, so you rolled a 8.
Yeah.
You find a sack. Do you open it?
Oh god. Like what kind of sack we talking about? Like a leather sack?
Yeah, like a leather sack.
Yeah.
Inside, you find a stone idol. It appears to be a bone carving of what appears to be a half man, half boar.
Half man, half boar?
Yeah.
Man,
You would recognize it. You would recognize it as a icon to the god of war, Fenner.
Oh god. Well, I'll pocket that, I guess. Man, bear me. Hold on. You said it was carved out of bone?
Yeah.
Bone carving idol. Of who?
Fenner, god of war.
Interesting. He is
Feller.
man
Square.
boar.
God of war, feller.
Okay. I
but
pocket
yeah.
that, and I pick up a shield. Then we tie shit to the horses. We should go before the storm picks up again.
Alright, if we're
So,
bringing
yeah.
back the horses, I am going to...
They do load up the dead bodies on the horses though and stuff.
Fuck it.
Alright,
Brought
so
a
if you
wagon or
bring back-
something. Do they
Purify
have-
them.
No, you guys got plenty of rope you can drag.
Okay. You said the shield is +2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you even have a melee weapon?
I have daggers. I think I have 3? No, I have 2.
Okay. Sweet. So, as do you guys like start heading back and stuff?
Yep. I go,
Alright.
Scout. I turn to Viso and I go, Scout, you're riding with me.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. So as you guys ride, you're riding and driving. Pardon?
I'm not riding with the other dick.
You stole
Fuck
my
him.
horse partner.
Yeah, that's right. You little pussy.
You can ride
Viso,
with
you
me,
traitor.
Greenhorn.
You guys always want me away and whatever, and I'm so gross, but...
You're
you guys
small,
want me
and
to-
then we don't have to share so much, is what that is.
Oh my god. Alright.
Get off.
And think of it, you can sit in the front.
Where the fuck am I? Oh,
Yay. There we go.
Oh, you
Cool.
guys even got Buttercup? I fucking hate you guys. Just my horse.
Is that actually a thing? You guys took my horse on top of my ride partner. You're a bitch, Mariana. I just give like a
None of the
gauntlet.
horses are your horses. They're the Empire's horses. Get that right.
But I had control over one.
It yeah, and the other one fucking hit you with its fucking hoof.
Yeah, so I don't like this
Um,
one. I'm gonna ride
Yeah,
it
that
and
one-
tame it. It's my bitch now.
That the other one's name is Peanut Brittle. It's
Peanut
usually a little angry. Yeah, you guys do have control over certain horses. Those were the horses you guys would have. But yeah. So as you guys ride off and stuff, can I have all of you guys make perception checks to find your way back? Because the storm is going, but it's not going that hard, but, you know. Oh yeah, Lady Anna, Mariana's just kind of... Mariana's just kind of like, oh, it's this way, let's go.
Solid ass.
So you guys get back to the camp, and immediately the meat is taken to the people who have been designated cooks, and they begin preparing this lovely lizard and horse yam stew for everyone for the night. Everyone gets to eat. And you guys make it back before dawn. You have enough time to take a short rest before you're forced to march again.
Oh, brutal.
Oh
Oh
my
wait,
god.
can I like go up to like a higher ground or something to watch the sunrise? I want to do that.
You can if you so choose.
Praise the sun.
So we're back at the camp now. I'm gonna
Yeah, you're back at the camp now.
go into the tent, and I'm gonna change out my chainmail. I'm gonna put on my plate armor.
Oh no, my health has changed. I was at 8. Let's spend some hit dice.
Well, bam!
Excellent. Where are we? What's happening? There's people everywhere. Yeah, so I like have my meal and stuff like that, and before the sun rises I kind of slink away in the evening or just before the sunrise, and I take off into a vantage point. Out my fucking chair.
Do I notice this at all, Evan?
Pardon?
Do I notice this at all? Like him leaving?
Make a perception check.
You're in the tent putting on your plate mail.
Yeah, but that didn't take me like fucking forever.
It's technically half an hour.
I thought it was
Yeah.
45 minutes.
I think it's
Let's
I think
see.
it's 5 minutes to take off armor.
Heavy armor
15
is
to put it on.
nope. It's 10 minutes to don the armor, and it's 5 minutes to take it off.
Okay, so just 15 minutes of armor swapping.
Is that with or without assistance from a squire?
That's just regular. They never say assistance.
Take full time to don a suit of armor. Whatever. I don't need no squire.
I don't sneakily walk away either.
Yeah.
I just kind of like get up and quietly walk away.
Yeah.
Alright. You definitely see him walk away. Also, as you're walking up to your area, you see that there's actually a few other, they're now in soldier uniform, but you recognize them as being fellow guards, and you see that they're doing things similar to you. Just kind of like doing the whole, like, they're bowing their heads to the rising sun, lying face down on these mats. Very Islamic.
I don't want to do that, but maybe I do.
it seems to be another sort of like they're praying.
Yeah, I pray differently. I'm not from around here, I guess.
With your hands up.
No praising the sun, but totally like, just, I don't know, respecting the sun and thanking it for a new day.
Do you try and do this in secret at all, or are you just like just chilling there, watching the sunrise, kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm not sneaky or anything like that. I'm just quietly off into the distance, sort of paying my respects to my gods and the sun.
Okay.
Mariana. Alright, but he is near the guards, right? Like he is, well, he's near
Somewhat
people.
near them. Yeah, there's a
Okay.
few other people. It doesn't seem to be a very secret spot.
Okay.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Mariana's kind of gonna watch from a distance, and then when she kind of realizes that he's near other people, she's gonna just turn back and walk to the tent.
Murdering bitch!
Perfect!
Oh god, that would have been better.
That would have been so much better.
What were my intentions? You don't know.
Oh God. Alrighty.
No, they weren't bad. Shut up.
Well. So yeah, you guys begin marching and stuff. And the sergeant kind of pulls up with you guys in the squad, and she's all just like, "So, how did it go?" Fret says there were some incidents.
Better than expected. We managed to get the horse meat back, and we got the lizard meat back. Met some strangers on the road.
The
Yeah,
hunting
well-
party was murdered.
From what I've been explained to by the squad mages, those strangers you met, they're extremely powerful beings, and you're lucky to still have your lives. Because the one known as Icarium, if he goes into a rage, he is known to destroy civilizations.
He was very courteous.
Yeah, he was a bit of a dick at the beginning, but they were like, they saved us.
Well, let's be glad it was that. I don't want to see half of 7 cities obliterated because someone offends. Anyways, continue your march, and she just kind of like rides off with her horse, kind of thing. And once you guys get a little bit closer to the fort, you can see that there's a large tent city around it. Just a second. Bring you guys to the world map.
It's kind of like what we did in the last... Never mind.
As you can see, some of this stuff has been changed and stuff because of the events that were being talked about during the like around the fire. You guys are actually, where are we now? As you can see, you were here at this oasis, and now you guys are about
The rock
And-
slave camp.
Oh my god. The Malazans are taking over the free cities. Isn't that the northern shit? Aren't they supposed to be failing up there?
They are failing, not so much for territory reclamation, but more the fact that, you know, their supply lines are running thin, and also they've lost many powerful magic users.
Hmm.
And, like, they're not talking, like, you know, little mages like you guys. They're talking about, like, full-on level whatever wish-making fucking mages kind of thing, you know? So,
The real shit.
yeah, like, the reality-bending type mages.
So we made it to the green, or we made it right to the fort, the blue triangle?
You guys are, like, a little bit outside. You're making... it's within sight. You can clearly see though that the fort is surrounded by a tent city. There's like double the number of refugees at the fort than the ones with you already. So you can see that things are not so good.
Oh shit, they're gonna make us live in Tent City.
You also see that there are many tribal warriors with the soldiers there, and they're bearing the standard of the Wiccan forces of the Wiccan Plains.
Oh my god, where's that?
Make a history check.
Oh shit. I was consorting with my map. Oh yay, history. Everyone's always good at history, right? Oh.
Apparently you are. You know that the Wiccan Plains are the plains outside of Unta, and that which is over here.
Oh yeah.
So they obviously were sailed over, kind of thing, and they're horse warriors. They're very much like imagine them like Mongols from back in the day.
Oh man, mad respect.
And you know that there was a rebellion, led by Coltane, but that it was broken by the Malazan forces, and that Coltane, instead of being punished, was actually made a general because he showed such promise on the battlefield.
Crazy.
That's what you know about them. And apparently Coltane is actually the general, the fist. It's what they call generals here. Is the leading fist of the 7th Army.
Talon?
What?
No, never mind.
I'm like, Wicked Plain tribalists. Oh man, those are cool. Those guys are cool.
You also know that the Wiccan warlocks were spiked, like put on spikes and attached to the walls of Unta, and that it took like 11 days for them to all die, and that as the most powerful of them, 11 crows came to him before he died, and they believe that when you die, crows come to take your soul away. So apparently this guy's soul was so powerful that it took 11 crows to take him away.
My god. People from there are badasses. Badasses.
Yeah,
Magic's bad, okay, that's why they're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
You also know that the Wiccans believe in reincarnation. And like that's why the crows come. They come to bring like the soul to an empty baby kind of thing, and they get reborn.
Wow, they're like the weirdest storks.
That's what they believe, at least. That's what you know with your amazing history check.
And that's only a belief that originates from the Wiccan Plains, like not the whole Isle?
Yeah, that's just the Wiccan Plains, not the whole Isle of Malaz.
Okay.
The Wiccan Plains are like just this area here outside the city of Unta.
That's super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree.
But anyways, as you guys, I'll actually just bring you
I'm seeing
to
like my
the
childhood
fort.
heroes. These are the coolest people ever. They're so badass. His soul took 11 crows to carry away. Oh my god, you guys know about the Wiccans? Ah, Vito. Vito. You've heard about the Wiccans.
No.
Wah wah.
Wiccans are so
No.
cool, man. I relay all that information to Visa.
Viso's like, I don't know what to do with this information.
Yeah, there's like way too much.
That's too much information to retain. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
My kobold brain cannot. What? Can I eat a Wiccan? What is a Wiccan? Can I eat it?
After being like being a kobold, like shunned by society, she's not sure how to like get like.
Why are you
social
talking
norms.
to me? Yeah, like why are you even
She just-
talking to me?
Puts like
Are you
her
gonna
hood over
hit
her
me?
head.
Don't hit me.
Puts her hood over her head and hopes he like goes away.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But yeah, you guys get to the fort and you see that it's well soldiered. Like there's a lot of people here, but there seems to be a lot of chaos going on, and all the captains and mages and stuff are kind of chatting up here, and then there also seems to be a rabble going on between the nobles and these lovely tribal soldiers outside of what appears to be the general's office. And Sergeant
God.
Puller
No,
is going to get off her horse.
Are we in the front or the rear? We're in the rear.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this map is massive. Well, not really, but I was really zoomed in.
Anyway, she's going to come down to you and be like, so, we have met with the rest of the 7th, as you can see. Sadly, there's not enough food or water here for us to stay. It appears we're going to be making south.
Okay, hold
For
on.
the
Why
city.
are you telling us that? We can't stay as refugees? We're not
None of us
military.
can. Yeah, you are.
We are.
Well, like, temporary, wasn't it? I'm like,
No.
also freaking out. Like, what do you mean?
You are fully enlisted into the 7th. Like, you got papers now, boy.
You can use magic and shit.
No! This is freaking me out. I don't want to be a military man.
Well, you are now.
Be so.
You
People in the
You've been
military
drafted.
die!
Yeah, you guys have all been drafted. It's like, sorry.
I
But,
couldn't, like,
anyways,
here.
she's going to continue and say that the captain says that the Fist needs more horses. There's a slave camp down the road, about a day's travel. We're supposed to go down there and secure a trade deal to get more horses. Our squad has been selected to escort the imperial historian who is going to take note of the events that transpire there. So we'll be leaving in about 12 bells time, so you have about 12 hours to do anything you need to do.
Can we just fucking run out of the... No, I want to be in the city. I'm freaking out, man. I don't want to be in the military.
Can we go into the city? Like,
You've been stationed out. You're like fully entered. This is just kind of like your column of soldiers. You can kind of disperse. You've all been dismissed. I mean, they kind of all stay together and like ready to move out at any time. But if you guys want to go walk around, see what's up, you can.
So, like, the city's open to us for, like, the rest of the day sort of thing, but we can't stay? They're just like, come in, make refreshments, but you need to leave? Can't support you?
No, like everyone is going to be leaving soon.
Oh my god.
Like, it's going to be a whole army with all these more refugees, and you guys are all going to be traveling again because there's just not enough water or food to sustain you guys here. Even if there were, and either way, even if you were to stay here, you'd be surrounded and sieged, and then what?
Sieged by who? Oh, you mean like the crazy people? Okay. Can't we
Yeah, all
just
the
take
rebels.
boats across the sea to the other colonies?
There's no harbor here.
Oh my fucking god.
This is just a little fort. This is just a little fort with like a bunch of tents around it with refugees. It's not a city.
That's on track.
Oh god.
Yeah, Ozzo's having a mental breakdown.
Can Mariana? Can I try something, Matt?
Go ahead. Oh my good god.
Triggered. She's gonna say calm. She's gonna like tell him to calm himself under her breath, but like loud enough for him to hear.
It's a wisdom save. Oh no.
Does that put him at ease?
Probably. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 13.
So yes, it does. He's so calm right now. He's just like, oh, dude, we need some jelly beans.
It's like, hey man, you want to smoke a joint?
What do they call it in The Hobbit?
Hobbit leaf.
Pipeweed or
Yeah, pipeweed. Or hobbit leaf? I don't know, but yeah.
Hobbit
Think
leaf?
you got
Yeah.
any of those around here?
But she
no.
puts him at ease there. Like,
You do smell the distinct smell of Debayang and rust leaf. Debayang is basically like opium.
Man, this spell is powerful. This is a gateway spell.
You're kind of like, oh, I have a purple dragon. Ozzo's tripping.
I just said calm. I'm not like get high.
That was just how calm I got. But yeah,
Yep.
what do you guys want to do? I'm nice and calm now.
No,
Alright.
you guys got like 12 hours to kill before you have to go off on this mission with this Imperial Historian.
Is there any merchants or anything nearby?
Nope.
Nope. Well then, fuck.
Just a bunch of nobles and their children bitching and complaining that they have no servants and they're like living like poor people. And they're just like, what the fuck?
Can we,
Is there anywhere nearby that's like suitable just to get away from the bickering of like the nobles? Like, is there like a campfire or something that I can go to?
You can head into the barracks. That's off limits to the refugees.
But are we not technically refugees or like?
No, you're soldiers. We've
Alright.
been over this.
No, but like, you know what I mean. All right, fine. I'll.
I know what
Alright.
you mean.
Go to the barracks.
Yeah, the barracks is over here, so you go to the barracks.
Yeah.
Viso's just gonna chill outside, I guess.
I'm actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna chill back here and just mind my own business, do my own thing.
Cool. Mariana, when you go into the barracks, you just kind of find some soldiers, like, lazing about, getting gear together, making ready to leave kind of thing.
All right. I'm gonna go all the way back here.
Talking about how they're leaving tomorrow morning and how it's going to be one hell of a march and that a lot of them suspect the nobles aren't going to make it, but whatever.
What if I go further up here? Where are we going there? If I just lean against the wall.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I saw that.
I hate
Hey,
that
man.
so much as a DM when it fucking
I know.
you click every time.
I know.
Mariana's just kind of trying to get some peace and quiet.
Cool. As you're getting your peace and quiet, some dark hooded figures seem to kind of just walk past you.
That's the opposite of me wanting peace and quiet.
Well, they just kind of walk past you, but one of them just stops, and it's just like, new face. I suppose that means that Captain Chinette has arrived, and I best be off to the war meeting. Good day, soldier. And they just kind of like walk on out. And
Do I get a reading off of him?
Everyone kind of you get a strong sense of don't fuck with this guy. He's not celestial. Oh, but you do detect a hint of Fey in his blood.
Is he evil?
No. Not. I don't know.
Not evil.
You detect neutrality if that's a thing.
It's detect evil and good. So he's like just split down the middle, like how does that work?
You don't. Wow, he's not like good and he's not evil, but you do detect the Fey in him.
Okay. Alright. Don't know what to do with that.
What happens if we walk up to the... I don't know what to call these people. The higher-ups?
They're nobles.
But like Captain Chinette's not a noble, isn't he?
Oh no, they're officers. Yeah.
Does anything happen? Are they all arguing or something?
Well, these guys are yelling at them, telling that they demand to speak to Coltane, and they're just kind of being like, "No, go away." And then after being told so many times and being frustrated, they're gonna go back to their nobles.
Oh!
It's just some weird, dark-looking people.
They're those like Mongol-like people. These are Wiccans.
Those are cool people.
They have-
What are they arguing about?
They were telling them to fuck off.
The Wiccans were, or
Yeah, they're telling them to go away. Like, you're not allowed in here. Go away. And they're gonna tell the same to you. Like, no one is to be admitted to the War Council except for those who were invited to the War Council. So please leave before we get physical.
oh my god, this is so cool. There's a war council. Can I like peek at it?
You hear a lot of shouting and thumping on tables and such.
That's a good one.
You kind of hear something along the lines of, "We don't have enough water," and blah blah blah. Priority is horses right now, and rah 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 rah. What of the refugees? Rah rah rah.
Oh my fucking god.
Kevin Hart is the shortest man in America.
They're gonna take water from the fucking refugees and give it to the horses.
That's what you take from this.
That's what I take from that. That's so crazy. They're like, horses is a priority. Or water's the priority. What about the refugees? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bring it out, man!
I just
Apparently-
calmed you.
You're not feeling good? Okay. Caitlin's not feeling that good right now. Apparently she's starting to feel a bit nauseous. Do you guys want to keep going? We can if you want.
I'm good to keep going, but I don't want to like pressure Kaylin if she's not.
Can
Like,
I
would-
just-
No,
You guys-
she's just calling it for the night kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Like Viso is gonna find some place to sleep for the rest of the day kind of thing.
Gonna
Okay.
curl under like a little tent, like
Yeah.
curl up like a cat or whatever.
But yeah. Because apparently she's getting kind of headachy.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
It's all-
Are you gonna stay and listen in and stuff, or?
well, if you keep off.
All right. Matt, what do you think?
To keep going?
Yeah. Do
Um,
you?
I'd like to kind of figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know what to do though.
I'm kind of. Mariana kind of wants to try and explore this spot a little more.
Well,
After
right
she-
now, give me a little bit because I really need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, buddy.
All those like worst fears are coming true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like being conscripted to the military was what he really
Not what
doesn't
he-
want to happen.
Did the command help?
For a little while, I definitely worked myself up into a fury again though. Talking about taking the water away from the refugees. So crazy. Who do I
So-
tell that information? Holy fuck. I'm told. Go ahead.
So it's a good thing we didn't piss off that fucking orc dude.
Yeah, it definitely sounds that way.
I feel like we were still good as far as like, you know, we didn't have nobody had a reason to fight them, and so we didn't. Like, they saved us, so that made sense, and the scene was set up that way. But like, we could there was a chance that Mariana could have been a bitch, and she didn't, and I'm kind of glad that she wasn't in that scene, because that could have gone south.
Mm-hmm. Like, who do you think you are taking half our kills? It's like, hold on, let me judge this person. Let me give them a moment. And then you're like, oh, yeah, this person doesn't give a fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was a really weird encounter. Everybody was just
I wanna
kind of
know-
like,
I want to know what that fucking stick was. I'm sorry, I tried to get it.
I think
thought I
it's
rolled a
like
fireball.
a wand of fireball or something like that he was basically describing. Or maybe firebolt or something. Could have been fireball.
I tried to get you to keep it. Sorry, buddy.
I sort of pursue someone taking it. I didn't know it would be taken right then, but I thought maybe like Captain Swells or whatever, Puller or Chinhead would be like, ah, blah blah blah.
Chinhead.
I'm also gonna go for a bone food and stuff and grab some more drinks, so if you want to take 5.
Sounds like the plan. What do you think of this area? What do you think's gonna happen in here? I don't like all this darkness. And I've gotten some sweet information. Are you there, Adam?
Oh yeah, no, I'm here. Sorry. What were
do
you
you
saying?
think?
I'm just.
What do you think those dark figures were doing?
I don't know. That was. I tried to read like good and evil on that, and kind of try and do it silently, but it seemed like they were neutral. So I was like, so I'm kind of seeing where they were coming from. Like over here.
They might just be like total badasses or something.
Maybe they caused an explosion, and
Maybe it's
They
about
didn't-
to explode.
yeah, that's kind of why I'm seeing what's up here.
Oh man, that'd be so fucked.
That would be.
Oh
Evan-
my fucking god.
Can you imagine right now? Evan's like sitting with his fingers like steepled, like just behind the screen, like.
Oh, so now you have figured it out. But even
Yes.
if you didn't die or anything like that, just him having that happen right now, it would be fucking crazy for the story.
Again, Evan is sitting there like with his fingers, like fingertips touching and like over his face, and he's like, "I'm going to kill off Adam's character." The dire wolves did not work. I must find a way to kill Mariana off.
Suicide bombers. Terrorist groups taking out a civilian.
Evan, are you back? I take it that's a no.
Doesn't seem like it.
Could you take Mustang inside over there? Hope you're not here yet.
What's that, Lauren? Hi, Lauren.
I forgot Musket outside.
Uh-oh.
Now I have to apologize to my doggo.
Aw, give him scratches behind the ears. Bing. Actually, we're not in the same spot. I don't.
So crazy. People will start finding out, and then they'll rebel and take down the people, and oh my god.
So, the way she's saying that is like, yeah, you're gonna start a rebellion. She's back to being a bitch.
I did do that one out of character.
Oh, you did do that one out of character?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I changed.
Oh, you did. That's stupid. Wow, I was a bitch for no reason, sorry.
It's a good response, but I definitely didn't say that.
Alright.
He would just be like panicking, like, oh my god. Oh my god, who do I tell about this?
She's like, you need to calm the fuck down. There's not anything we can do about that.
This is crazy. I can't believe the situation we're in. What did I write in my backstory? I actually put it in my character sheet. Because he has hidden backstory stuff.
Freaking out!
Yeah.
I'm gonna start pulling a Mazzy
What?
all the time now.
No!
Yeah, I know, I was like, I want to help him out, but Matt may be triggered, but also, like, may not notice. He might just be like, but Matt may be like, fuck you, go away!
Oh my god. So what, you take what little spurts of information you hear, mash it together, and form some sort of crazy conclusion?
Man, it was
Okay.
Conspiracy theory.
it was like right after the other was perfectly lined up. Like the refugee or the water's the priority, and he's like, no, the horses is the priority, and he's like, what about the refugees? And they're talking about distributing the water. Like, holy fuck.
The Jews are putting things in our water that are turning the fish gay. It's all a big conspiracy.
So yeah, Ozzo is having a panic attack.
Anyway, one of the Wiccan soldiers kind of goes up to Ozzo and is like, "Can I help you? Like, what the fuck do you want?"
I'm just gonna like turn around and walk away.
Okay.
I just imagine it being socially awkward. He's just like,
Like stiff arm walking too, like that really awkward walk.
yep.
Like, yeah, starts walking, doesn't move his arms though.
Yeah.
You're adorable. Yeah, what do you do, buddy? What are you gonna do?
What about you, Mariana? You're just chilling by yourself in the staircase.
I'm actually gonna look at the place where those shady guys came from. I'm gonna go further up the further up this way.
More soldiers hanging out, sitting on chairs and tables that I didn't feel the effort to put in.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just go around and walk out this way.
You could always, like, ask one of the soldiers here what's going on. I don't know.
No. Fuck these
I don't know.
guys. I'm gonna come out this way. And... Did I notice, like, how fast they were walking, or what,
They were moving very quickly. They were in cloaks, leather armor, and they seemed to just, like, almost glide very gracefully across the floor. Their cloaks were gray, matching your tabard.
Huh. Can I make, like, a perception check to see if, like, I could spot them, like, amongst the crowd? Like,
You
stepping out.
can. While Ozzo was standing here, he would have seen, like, everyone go silent and part ways for them as they entered the War Council.
Oh, they went
And
into the
they're-
War Council. Okay.
Yeah, they had a very ominous presence.
Oh, they went by me? Those three
Yeah.
people? Okay, I didn't see that. That's cool.
Yeah, you
Like,
heard one of the guards
"Whoa."
whisper. You heard one of the guards whisper, "The fucking claw."
The what?
From what you heard the guard whisper, you conclude that those were members of the Empire's Claw.
Oh my god, do I know who it is?
They're you do.
I love
they-
that!
What'd you roll, boy?
Okay, so this is gonna be a little. This is gonna be a little fun, little bit of history. The old guard, people who followed the old emperor, Emperor Glenved, there were assassins. They were called the Talon. When Empress Lasine assassinated Emperor Glenved and his companion Dancer, who was the leader of the Talon, she replaced the Talon with the Claw, and it's a series of bloody assassination hearings. And the Claw are all well-trained mage assassins. Not meaning they assassinate mages, meaning they are assassins with tremendous magical powers. So they'll, like, teleport, stab you, turn invisible.
Like, fangirl out.
They
Like
they
a
are
lie.
they are who they send to take out targets that are deemed, too tough to handle.
Cool.
A lot of battles have been avoided by simply sending a few claw members to assassinate.
Alright.
Summon a demon or two in the middle of the.
Do I spot Captain Chined?
You do. He appears to be talking to another captain who has very black skin and what appears to be a young
Oh my
corporal.
I thought that was a barrel. Oh my god.
I'm gonna actually...
You thought
Make
what
my
was
way
a barrel?
That
This
very
person?
dark-skinned person. I thought that was a barrel.
I would like to make my way up to Captain Chined.
He
And,
looked
like, is he in the middle of a meeting?
Not really a meeting. They were just kind of talking. He's like, Private Mariana. Greetings. This
Captain,
is Captain Ball, leader of the Marines, and this is Corporal List. I believe you'll be getting to know Corporal List a little better as he's attached to the escort of the Imperial Historian Weaker, as I hear your squad has been attached to as well. So it seems you'll be leaving our company after all. You've been reassigned.
So it seems. Do I have...
Well-
may I have a moment of your time?
If
It's quite urgent.
anything you need to say to me, you can say in front of the other captain.
This one's of a private matter, I'm afraid.
Would you excuse me, Captain Lull? And the black skinned lady kind of just nods. He kind of is just like, what?
Alright.
Make it quick. I'm kind of
Hold
busy.
on, let me...
a little bit.
Fuck you!
Ooh, lady issues.
I need a cotton swab or something. Hold on,
You
let me...
need some cotton balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's how it works.
Are you gonna get all like mushy?
No. Hold on, give me a second.
Is it because he done saved your life?
Hold on.
Oh, your virgin flower as it. She got you the armor before you. You got some leather armor. That's what you say to him?
That's what I say to him.
Okay, he's like, ah, yes, that was Pearl, the handmaster of the claw here. He was simply interested because that means that we place. As you must have heard, we'll be departing in 2 days. So hopefully you'll be able to broker a deal with those slave traders, of course, as we are in dire need.
Sorry, but you're breaking out.
Oh. Okay. He says that was the Hand Master Pearl, who is
Okay.
the master of the law here. Every little
Matt, is he
Well,
still
like,
cutting
all
out for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
here, I'll reconnect. How about now?
That's better.
Yeah. That's better.
Okay. So, again, he's gonna say that that is Handmaster Pearl, who is the master of the Hand of the Claw here. And like, a hand is basically a group of claw members. It's kind of like a squad of soldiers. It's a hand of claw.
Okay.
Anyways, he's basically like, yeah, he was concerned because now that we're here, that means that we can leave this place. As I'm sure you've heard, we'll be leaving in 2 days. So hopefully you can broker a deal with those slave traders for some horses. Because from what I hear, we're in dire need.
Mm.
As you should know, the Wiccans are horse warriors and fare well without horse. Will not fare well without. They're simply here to ensure that the will of the Empress is done. Nothing more. You should just pretend that they're not there.
Alright. Thank you. That's all.
You're welcome. And farewell, it would seem. Perhaps we'll see each other in the march in 2 days. But
Are you gonna
I
do
probably
this?
won't be near you.
Can I reach a hand out to, like, shake it?
Yeah, he gives you that, like, you know, you grab each other's forearms and take it kind of thing.
Okay. Alright. Just pass. Thought there was something sinister going on. I was just looking out for my man.
So yeah. Out of the War Council comes a lovely old man, and Corporalis goes to attend to him. And he's going to be like, shall we be off then? Kind of thing.
Mm.
Unless there's anything else you guys want.
Yeah, I think I don't have anything else in mind.
Nope. That's a lot of stuff. Does that mean end here for the session, or does that...
No, you're
Oh.
gonna be taking about a day's travel to get there, though.
Okay.
But you're gonna be going by foot. You guys have ration water for the way.
Are you saying we get back our water, or they just ration us properly?
They just ration you properly.
Okay.
Actually, I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I'm actually feeling a little bit. I don't know. I might call it.
You might call it. Oh, in that case, then yeah, we call it here.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I don't. Yeah.
It's good. It's a good spot.
Well,
Yeah.
and then that
Anyway.
hopefully, Buto can join in for the.
That was a good session.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully you guys had fun in the desert getting attacked by
Fucked.
shapeshifter
Like
monsters.
mega bears.
Mega bears.
He
Yeah.
has a name, you know.
I think I remember hearing it.
It's Masambra.
That I even typed it out.
Anyway, have a good night, guys.
Night.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys on.